One powerful shift that I've made to raise the bar at the company is really providing opportunity for the women of IT and the women that I lead to be able to provide them growth, get them out networking. I don't want anyone feeling like they're in a silo.
Incorporating a leadership book club, we discuss as a team, and then we apply those principles to real world scenarios inside our company.
Every single person that starts at my company has a developmental plan. Where do they want to be in 1 year, in 3 years, in 5 years? And we follow that process through with them. As the industry continues to evolve, we want to make sure that they're evolving with it.
One powerful shift that we have done this year is creating a new software product that integrates all of our software into one. By integrating it with AI, we've been able to make our employees more productive so that they can focus on more strategic projects for us.
We have added a single number for all of our leaders to focus on throughout the year. That one number rolls up to our objectives and our rocks for our company's execution, but it also ensures that we're reducing any ambiguity in what each person is doing and what their objectives are to support our company's goals.
I'm not compromising on my standards and what I expect of the people with whom I work. It's about boundaries, and it's about reminding people of the vision.
We started looking at pressure as a privilege. We found that if we reframed it and we personally and professionally chose not to carry the pressure inside ourselves, that we would be more dynamic leaders, that were more caring and more calm.
This shift that I took is first focus on capability and outcomes that we can do, and then go to customers and sell those things. We really want to make sure that we have good, authentic outcomes that we can produce for our customers.
The next wave of leaders should really remember that continuous movement is so important. It's fun to join other people's successes, but at the end of the day, you should really take the opportunity to create your own.
It's not about your big accomplishments. It's how you show up and it's how you treat people. You do right by others. All the other stuff will come.
The next wave of leaders should never forget that it isn't the strongest who survive, it's the most adaptable who survive. If you are able to build that muscle of adaptability, then you're strong for whatever is going to come at you.
Stick to the fundamentals. Whenever something's getting awry or you're wobbling, get back to the fundamentals, because that's why you started the company. It lets you stay grounded during tough times.
The next wave of leaders should focus on the options and opportunities in life. Sometimes you forget it because you jump from meeting to meeting and from call to call, but never forget there are always options and there are always opportunities.
Hang on to that engagement, that excitement that got you where you are right now. Legacies are not built in a vacuum. They're built by engaging with our stakeholders and also with our teams and the people around us.
If my leadership had a soundtrack, it would be The River by Garth Brooks, because it talks about a steadiness, consistency, and looking backwards and learning lessons.
My Way by Frank Sinatra, ensuring that we don't get distracted by noise and things on the outside from our goals is so critical, and just being able to maintain that tempo is important to me.
I Won't Back Down by Tom Petty, and there's been so many times in our entrepreneurial career where we wanted to, or it would have been the wise thing to do, but we didn't, and it's got us where we are today.
Tom Petty's running down a dream. There's mystery in what we do. We don't know exactly what's coming our way, but if we can accept it and bring it home, we can chase things that we may never have been able to chase before.
Levitating by Dua Lipa. That is what I seek to do for every student who enrolls at our university, so that they are able to see new opportunities that are available to them through the education that they're pursuing at Colorado State University Global.
Crowded Table by the Highwomen. It's about hard work, it's about teamwork, it's about collaboration, working together in teams, and at the end of the day, sitting around a crowded table by the fire, what better place could you all be?
What has tested my character the most, making the leader that I am today, is making the tough decisions and not knowing what the outcomes will be, and leading through integrity.
Every job I went for and didn't get. And I've been so blessed because life has given me opportunities that I could never have seen coming. And I was ready for those because of the self-examination I did after not getting the thing that I thought I wanted.
When you have to make decisions around personnel who are really, really good, but they're not able to pivot into the next generation or the next generation of technology or the way of working.
Scaling through volatility, allowing all the groundwork and the fundamentals you've put into the business to take the time it needs to show up and reap the benefits of it. You need to have patience during those times because the benefits you are going to reap from all the groundwork you've laid will show up when the time is ready, regardless if you're in a good time or a bad time.
We had a business partner that passed away unexpectedly. It really made me think about life's purpose and what's more important than business and numbers. We wanted to make sure that we were doing the right thing for the estate, and I felt like we have. A learning opportunity for us and an opportunity for growth is even if you feel like you're doing the right thing, sometimes it's not perceived that way.
The biggest challenge that I have is overcoming complicated problems in big companies. I thought that I have to develop a system that no problem ever comes up. But that's not how life is. My motto changed to having a problem is not the problem, not solving it is.
When something comes completely out of left field that I was not expecting, and the ability to really take a look at the options that are before you and make the best decision for your company and continue to move forward.
I think what has tested my character the most is being told no. I don't like the word no. I like yes and, no and. And being told no just challenges me to want to problem solve differently or problem solve more or really look for new solutions. I would prefer to be open-minded about where we are going in the future as opposed to just being told no.
Trying to find the right balance of trust for each individual teammate. Too much trust is just as risky as not enough trust. You really have to find the right amount of trust for that individual and constantly monitor and adjust that level based on every interaction.
I've never been more grateful than I am now for the hardship I went through as a kid. It's just helped me be aware of people who aren't moving through life with the ease that a lot of us are. That sort of work ethic that I ended up having out of necessity has served me my entire life.